Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to dehydrate fresh apricots using the Breeze Dehydrator. This is a really easy and simple recipe. Apricots have a really short season in the year, so this is perfect for preserving them to make sure you have them all year round. So I've got about 1 kilo of fresh apricots. All I need to do is give them a wash and a dry. I'm going to chop them up and get them onto the dehydrator trays. This should make about 2 trays full. Now I'm just going to chop them in half and take out the seed. If you wanted to save some time in the dehydrator, then you could also just chop them a little bit smaller into quarters. These work best when the apricots feel just a little underripe to the touch. They ripen from the seed outwards, and when they're mushy or a little too ripe, then they tend not to work so well in the dehydrator. So all I need to do now is load them straight onto the trays. You could go through the process of pre-treating the apricots now, which is just about putting them into some acidulated water, and that'll help them to last a little bit longer and also slow down the rate of oxidization and help them to keep that color. I'll link that blog post down here so that you can check that one out for yourselves. We've also got a new blog post all about conditioning your dehydrated goods to maximize shelf life. That's a really good resource, so make sure you check that one out too. These apricots that I have here today are quite big. They're going to be tall, and I want to make sure that there's enough space for the air to flow through. So what I've done is removed the metal tray from a bracket, and I'm going to place an empty bracket in between each of my layers. And I'm going to have the apricots face up with a little bit of space in between so that the air can flow through. So I'm going to load up the trays now, and I'll set the machine to 60 degrees for 12 hours. After 12 hours, have a look at them and see how they're going. It can be a really good idea to just give them a stretch out and almost push them inside out. That's going to help the dehydrating process. You can put the machine back on for another 6 to 12 hours. Mine were big apricots, so I know that they're going to take around 24 hours. These ones have been on for 24 hours now. They should be done, so I'm going to see how they've gone. Just make sure that they're all nice and dry. You can bend them around a bit. Just make sure that they're not wet. Let them cool down to room temperature, and when they're done, put them into an airtight container and you can store them in the pantry. So that's how easy it is to make your own dried apricots at home, all natural, and they taste amazing, perfect for lunch boxes or to toss through your granola in the morning. I hope you give this one a go at home, and do let us know how you go in the comment section below. If you haven't already, hit subscribe to see more of our Luvele life recipes and other ways to use your appliances at home. Check out the blog space for more good tips and tricks. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, and we look forward to seeing you again next week.